Pierce swings it. And there's Thornton off the bench, knocks down a shot already. He has been such a terrific pickup since getting him. Pierce, the fake and the finish. Blatch.
No, you've got to score the ball. I mean, how many times?
Pierce hits a three-pointer, works out for him, but that's 3 times already.
No, don't tell me that was in the game.
Thank you, Mike. Paul, you guys were giving up a lot of easy layups early. How did you shore that up?
I think we were able to help each other a little bit better there earlier in the first quarter. We got back on defense, so we said, hey, if we can get them to shoot jumpers and challenge their jumpers, take away the layups, we give ourselves the best chance. We like this pace right now. It's 40-40. We like the pace we had. You know, the Heat are usually up there in the 50s, 60s at halftime, want to get to 100, so we like what we're doing right now.
Describe the impact that Teletovic is having off the bench, not just the 11 points offensively, but the 3 blocks as well.
Oh, it's huge for us. Our bench has been key for us all year long. Him, Teletovic, Andre Blatch, you know, these guys have been big for us, you know, especially when the starters get off the slow start, so we're going to need everybody, especially in a game like this.
All right, thank you, Paul. Mike?
That was his point.
He was kind of hinting to it that there's no real position, like you said, the 2 point guards, they're 2 guards. Pierce steps into that three-pointer.
Remember, we told you now there'd be very few offensive rebounds in the game. Both teams only have 3.
And Pierce, the player they call Rio. That's on the back of his jersey with, again, the nicknames tonight for these 2 teams. Pierce knocks down another 3.
I tell you, I'm surprised that LeBron has given him the room. He's given him the room in a half-court game. And you know, once he gets hot, he loves that area of the floor.
He's got 10 points in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter, 17 for the game. James has come alive scoring-wise here in the third period after a slow first half. Pass inside, deflected and stolen.
Well, you got to get something here now. You got, they had a 4-on 2.
Pierce from way downtown. And Pierce now with 24 points, 17 here in the third quarter.
See, Plumlee, they had Wade posted over there on the right side.
Johnson kicks it out. Pierce fakes the 3, puts up the 3, puts it in. Paul Pierce from downtown.
How about the ball fake? How about the ball fake by Paul Pierce to set himself up?
5 3-pointers for Pierce.
Oh, they got a baseline screen and now a screen down. Nothing open.
Pierce to fake. Pierce to drive. The finish. Banks it in.
Is that Pierce or what? Throughout his entire career, he makes that look so easy.
Bosch looking. James gets free. Knocked away by Livingston. The ball's still loose. And the buzzer sounds, and the Nets get a huge road win. Shaun Livingston with the deflection on the pass to James. And Brooklyn now 3-0 against Miami this season.
I tell you, Plumlee did a nice job on the ball out of bounds. And then when they ran all of that motion, he took away the initial pass to the cutter going towards the corner on the left side of the floor.
And only the 5th home loss of the season for the Miami Heat.
Mike, Paul just said he saves it for games like this. What did you mean?
Oh, these are the big games. You know, these are the games as a competitor you enjoy to play in, a playoff-type atmosphere against the world champs, against a team who's growing, trying to find itself, going into the playoffs. This is a great game to be a part of, and I'm glad we came away with the win.
What happened on that last play?
You know, I don't know. We switched everything. They threw it in. We got a hand on it. The ball was free. We got the steal, and we wound up letting the clock run out.
You had 7 points in the first half, 17 in the third quarter. You finished with 29. What did you start doing differently?
Well, I said at halftime I was pump faking too much. You know, they weren't going for the pump fake. So when we swung it behind the 3, Coach Kidd said, you know, just let it go. And that's what I was doing. It set up my drives later on in the game. Once I knocked down a couple threes, then it opened up the lane for me to get to the hole.
You meet them one more time later in the season, but right now you're 3-0 against them in the regular season, 5-0 if you count the preseason. What significance does this win have here in Miami as the playoffs get closer as far as confidence?
Just psychologically, we feel like we match up well with them. And we know that when we play together and we play good team defense, we can beat them now. So come playoffs, you know, when Miami's been going through their playoff runs, you know, sometimes they've been winning on a lot of fear factor, but psychologically, we know when we're on our A game, we can come in here and get a win.
All right, thank you, Paul. Congratulations on that win. Mike?
Thank you, Lisa. Yubi, the old man, can still play.
Oh, he sure can, and he loves the spotlight, and he loves the pressure, but he can deliver under pressure.